and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today's message is about the rose. Yesterday I went to a special place and made follow my guidance basically, and made a wish into a well, and it was for all twin flames to come into their union. And when I did that, basically I saw like just an explosion of red roses coming out of this well, and just like shooting out, you know, like just thousands and thousands and thousands of red roses. And then I've just spoken to my mum. Sadly, I've had a family. My brother's wife was involved in a car accident yesterday. I don't know, time is just so weird. But thankfully she is going to be okay. She's come through the operation. She had to be pulled out the car. And so it just shows you life can change in a second. So we need to be very grateful for everything. And so hopefully she's going to be okay. But then my mum called me this morning and she said, we have an old man who lives opposite us. And he said, when you go up to see her, I'll give you a bunch of red roses to give her. And so I knew this message had to be about the rose today, because it is to say no matter what is happening for you, then just know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And yeah, just literally thousands of red roses were like flying out of this well when I made that wish. So so just trust it. So the message that I'm going to do today is to just say, okay, what is the message that they want? What's from the Starman Tarot? What is the energy that we're working with today? What do we need to know? And it is the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords is coming into more and more mental clarity about your journey, being able to battle, being able to quieten the mind, right? So becoming more and more able to manage the relationship of mind over matter. So I offer you artistic beauty, the Princess of Cups. The Princess. I just was reading Princess of Cups. It is the Princess of Swords. But yeah, it's all mind over matter, basically. Mind over matter. So, and that's a challenge, you know, when life... What's the phrase? When life gives you lemons. When life gives you lemons, I don't know, suck on the lemon. I can't think. I don't know. My head's gone. Right, okay. The Princess of Swords brandishes her sword artfully and precisely. I call on you to live your truth. Daring, she scales the heights, a true spider woman. That's so interesting. Spiders have been everywhere. This place that I was taken to yesterday, also there was an amazing tree there. And the tree was covered in cobwebs. That's one thing that we noticed. And I was like, well, the spider has been with us the last couple of days. And the spider spirit is all about seeing from a higher perspective. So, her domain is high up above the city streets, running and leaping across rooftops. Boasting both an agile young body and clear penetrating mind, she is a fabulous fusion of superheroine and freedom fighter, a princess with an unquenchable thirst for truth. Her nimble mind grasps and connects stimuli at lightning speed, giving her an incredible outlook and ability. A searing intelligence able to penetrate any circumstance and any drama. She can root out inconsistencies and delivering a powerful argument. The Princess of Swords indicates the brilliance of the mind is at your side, an agile advocate for cutting away any obstacles as you scale the heights to success. You may be being called to review the set of principles and assumptions you are living by, those high ideals you are pursuing or once believed in. Life is a great journey filled with setbacks, wrong turns, and dead ends. You are being called to be an intrepid explorer. to question assumptions, values and ideals. What is the purpose of your life? Why are you here? What do you want? How might you navigate the difficulties, the inequalities and the dazzling array of opportunities to realise the best of your potential? What do you think is possible from the very best of human existence? The time is ripe for a philosophical re-examination of the meaning of life and a reacquaintance with some of the most remarkable thinkers and philosophers of your time. You are ready to begin walking your talk. So dazzle in the delights of your ambitions. Pay attention to your surroundings and question your reality. Keep an open mind. Okay, and that is on page 84. So I'm going to read letters 84 from the books. Actually I'm going to read 184 because I just heard that. So let's do 184. So seeking clarity, power of the mind, always aligning head, heart, not giving in to the fears and doubts, not giving in to the thoughts of, oh no, I'm just crazy. So I want you to know that you're not mad. I mean, there you go. That it is real, that you're not making things up in your head. We really are twin flames. I really am here right by your side, trying very hard to help, but you block me out a lot of the time. So I'm asking you to let me in. Open your heart to me. Pretend you have a key in your hand and open the door to your heart. Live from your heart, because that is where I am. I am your truth, your love, your divine lover. So, there you go. Open your heart. Open the door to your heart, to me. Right, so 184, book 2. I think it's book 2. Yeah, it is book 2. And these books are all on Amazon. So you can do this all day long. Get messages, numbers from your twin, get the message they want to tell you, and it's all about, this is the way to stay on track, get your love vibe rising, and just trusting. So you've got this covered. Don't doubt yourself or Dad's path. Your path is already paved golden. The lights have already lit the runway. Now the engine is started and the wings are getting ready to fly. Think of yourselves as a plane. Before it takes off, think of the preparation and how many people are involved, and the traffic controller is linked up to a huge network. It's not until all those pieces and people come together that the plane can rev the engines, go down the runway and have liftoff. Remember, you are the plane. Okay, so interesting that it talks about the plane, because I was talking about the plane the other day and about inventions, and the first guy to ever hoverboard over the channel from France to England happened the other day, and he said that he's going to have a flying car out by Christmas. Again, all these things that you think, is that possible? But they were talking about the Wright brothers and the plane, and within 10 years it went from a lawnmower engine to being a plane. And, all of the, and aviation since then, all of these things start from a tiny seed, and they grow beyond your wildest expectations. And that is what they're saying, about this twin flame journey. Nobody's done this. This is like groundbreaking stuff, what's happening at the moment. It's changing the vibration of the planet. I mean, that's, really think about that. That's huge, it's huge. And we're not going to see this life as it is today is going to be very different, in a year's time, in 10 years' time, in 50 years' time. Goodness, for our next generation, it's going to be, thankfully, a much better place. So, right, you are my divine light, my sunshine, my rainbow on a cloudy day. Don't be sad, because I love you, really love you, Feel me, see me, sense me. Know that it's true how I feel about you. Oh, wow, what a perfect one to end on. I love that. Short and sweet and just so perfect. So you are my divine light, my sunshine, my rainbow on a cloudy day. Don't be sad, because I love you, really love you. You know, feel me, see me, sense me. Know that it's true how I feel about you. Okay, again, there you go. So amazing, right? Just amazing. And just to say, keep going, because you know your vibration is changing. Our vibrations are uplifting. That Princess of Swords, you know, is about, just like it said, you know, mental clarity over the journey, mental clarity over the goal. And the goal is to rise up and be seen. All right, I hope that helps. If you want a healing, a reading, a channeled letter, an Akashic record reading, any of the services that I offer are all in the description box. I have to say that oh, look at that, 3 of Cups. Celebration of this coming together of divine love, right? The gods, goddesses, the rise of this beautiful, new, emotionally open and vulnerable vibration. It breaks you open, but and that hurts, but it hurts for a reason. So just be, you know, celebrate it. Celebrate and rise. All right. Yeah, so all of my details are in the link. All right. I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.